This song goes out with apologies to Leonard Cohen. At home I have this clock radio that's connected to a power stereo, so it can blast me out of bed when I'd rather not bother, because I have to get out of bed to go turn it off. And if I don't turn it off, the neighbors start to complain. Anyway, this one morning I woke up, and I always have my radio on CBC, and in their infinite wisdom they were playing Leonard Cohen. Now the Leonard Cohen song they happened to be playing was one I guess he's fairly well known for, I'm Your Man. So instead of bouncing out of bed and turning it off, I thought, to hell with the neighbors, and I just lay there and I listened to the whole song. And then the song ended, and I got up and I turned the radio off, and I sat there on the edge of the bed, and I kind of looked at the radio, and I said, Leonard, you just didn't get it. And with a title like that, you should have got it. And then out of the air came this loud voice. Well, all right, smart guy. Let's see you do better. Well, what do you do with a challenge like that? I got up, went into the kitchen, made coffee, went into my writing room, sat down, and before I had to go to work, I had 4 verses and 2 bridges. I gave him a quick glance over, and then, not bad. Went off to work, came home at midnight, made another cup of coffee, walked into the writing room, sat down, and not too long, had 4 more verses and 2 more bridges. Now, the thing is, when I had it done, I had this mad compulsion that what I wanted to do was package it up and send it to him. Not in a CD, just the words. And what really fascinated me about that idea is, of course, I was going to get back one of 3 responses. First response, no response at all. Profound silence. Response number 2, a critique. As if I was a mere child playing with crayons trying to redo a Rembrandt. Response number 3, you know, it's almost worth the risk for response number 3. 4 little words. How does it go? When you wake up much too early from a satisfying dream, and you prefer things as they are instead of as they seem, and you like cream in your coffee instead of coffee in your cream. Now I'm your man. If you discover that's a toupee instead of human hair, and your choice is either laughter or compassionate despair, and the humor that you count on is in need of some repair, and I'm your man. I never made a promise, baby, I know I cannot keep. My aqua lung is topped up for the struggles of the deep. I can quote like Oppenheimer, I can compliment that dress, I can take down your confession when there's nothing to confess. sports car of the year, and he always let you drive, but he never let you steer. And your desire is to be fearless without the whiskey and the beer. And I'm your man. If this game of life casino wins back all your poker chips, and the name you can't remember lies like death upon your lips, and the faces in the crowd spin like silver dollar tips, and I'm your man. I never made the big time, baby, I never was that smart. I make a mean spaghetti, I don't throw it on the wall. I have journeyed straight from heaven, I had nowhere left to fall. I'm connected to the mainland, I can always take a call. If your long and lonely eyelash aches for holidays in Rome, and your gypsy and your harlot wander lost inside a poem, and your blissful kiss abandons the hypocrisy of home, and I'm your man. If somewhere a sad-eyed poet turned down your glad-eyed muse, and you've long ago forgotten all the scarlets and the blues, and now choice is ever present, but you don't know what to choose. And I'm your man. I never lost a moment, baby, that was not mine to win. I don't forget a memory that I was never in. I can't teach you or impeach you in the articles of sin. I know I can finish what I started. The trick is to begin. Ain't that the truth? If you suspect you're growing younger by the minute and the hour, that's you in the bathroom mirror, but it's stolen all your power, and the bloom is off the rose, but they're still pollen the flower. I'm your man. If you always know the punchline before the joke is done, and the finish line is closing in before the race is run, I can't think anymore. And you can feel the final curtain, but the play has not begun. And I'm your man. I never knew an actress, baby, that didn't love her lines. I can pay for full admission and read the exit signs. I always sit front row and center where the view is just divine. I know when to applaud, and I know when to resign.